Hi, hello, and welcome back to your mat. My name is Jordan. We'll begin in a prone position, coming all the way down to the abdomen, stacking the palms beneath the forehead, elbows bent to either side. Take a moment here to notice the breath, the way the earth comes up to meet the body without judgment. And maybe we can carry this notion with us as we move throughout practice today. Bend the knees, toes point skyward, knock the knees from side to side, releasing the hips, getting a little quad massage. Continue anchoring in the breath to drop your pin in the present moment. Release the left foot to the mat, left arm reaches out long. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, roll up and over to the left. Maybe right toes stamp behind the body. Breathe deeply into this laying chest opener, wringing out the sponge. Begin to come back to center. Stack the forehead on top of the right palm. Bend the left elbow. Bring the back of the left palm to the low back. Extend the right arm out to the right, tent up onto the left fingertips, left toes. Reach for the sky. Deep breath in. On your exhale, up and over to the right. This gives any fussiness in the low back or the knees. Stack the hips, stack the ankles, or bring the right knee in front of the left. One more deep breath in. Bring it on back to center and find that counter stretch on the second side, back of the right palm to the low back, forehead rests on the back of the left palm. Bend the elbows, stack the shoulders over the elbows, forearms press into the mat, lift into your Sphinx pose, crown tall, pressing into the tops of the feet and the pubic bone, taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, look left. Inhale into the right side of the neck. Exhale, let it go. Bring it on back to center and take it over the right shoulder. Gently waking up the cervical spine, lighting up the muscles of the back body, anchoring through the low body to protect your low back. Bring it on back to center, tuck the toes. On your exhale, pull the navel towards the spine, lift the torso into your forearm plank. Waking up the core muscles. Option always to drop the knees. Press into the heels, the palms, the forearms. Long line from crown to heel. Drop the knees, send the sit bones high, extend the arms for your puppy pose. Melt the heart towards the earth. Maybe forehead kisses the mat. Breathe into the chest here. Press into the palms, shift forward. Walk the palms back, finding a knee stand. Inhale, sweep the arms up high overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach up high, tuck the left toes. Exhale, twist left, exalt your knee stand, left hand to left heel, windmill the palms forward, kickstand left knee under left hip, supported side plank on the left, reach your right arm tall, sweep it back, forward, inhale, reach and roll the heart open. On your exhale, lift up to your gate pose, exalt your gate. Heart spins towards the back of your space and fold, maybe nose to knee. Crawl the fingers back to neutral. Left knee grounds, right leg reaches, bird dog. On your exhale, arch the spine, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug the navel up and in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach. Drop the left palm. Hug the right knee to the nose and step the right foot forward. Finding a runner's lunge, long spine. On your inhale, maybe bringing palms interlaced on the top of the right thigh. Pulling the right hip back. Tuck the left toe, sweep the hands up overhead. On your exhale, twist to the right, exalt your low lunge. Left arm extends up and back. Windmill the palms to frame the right foot, half splits. Scooch the right heel forward, pull the right hip back. Dig the right toes into the mat, spread the right toes, and maybe fold nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, walk the palms forward, tuck the left toes, bend and straighten the right leg, lifting up to your pyramid, long spine. And on your exhales, maybe you fold a little deeper, walking the fingertips towards the back of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the right knee, walk the palms forward, standing L, lifting your left leg. Maybe folding a little deeper into your half splits, bending the left knee, reaching right fingertips for the left toes, finding a bind. On your exhale, curl everything in, bend both knees, lifting up to your one-legged Tadasana, left knee in line with left hip. Inhale, exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee kisses the back of the right, bending the right knee, land left palm, revolved low lunge to the right. On your exhale, pivot to the long left side of your space. Walk the palms forward for an extended downward dog. Let the head hang, shake out the neck. Maybe walk the palms beneath, behind the body, and let the crown grow heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the top of your space, side lunge, right knee bends. Inhale, plant the right palm, lift your left, reaching maybe for the low back or binding around the right leg. Sink the hip bones back, Reach left arm to right ankle, right fingertips to left toes. Inhale, lift and pivot to the top of your space, finding a one-legged Vinyasa. Right leg stays lifted. Lower all the way to the abdomen, finding your Sphinx pose. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, find your forearm plank. Option to move to puppy pose or walk the toes in for dolphin. Pressing into the forearms. Lots of space between the shoulders and the ears. Bend the knees, walk the toes back, send the hips high. Find your melting heart, maybe bringing chin to the earth. One more deep breath in. On your exhale, curl it forward. Inhale, walk the palms back, lift into your knee stand. Inhale, sweep the arms up high overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach, tuck the right toes. Exhale, twist and exalt your knee stand. Windmill the palms forward. Supported side plank on the right. Reach your left arm high and sweep it down forward. Inhale, reach and roll your heart open. On your exhale, find your gate pose and exalt your gate. Heart spins towards the back of your space and fold. Walk the palms back to neutral. Right knee grounds, left leg reaches. Bird dog, second side. On your exhale, hug right elbow to left knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hug it up and in. Strong core. Last one. Plant the right palm. Hug the left knee towards the nose and step the left foot forward, finding your runner's lunge. Option to stay here. Maybe incorporate some blocks or interlace the fingers on the top of the left thigh. Tuck the right toes, reach the hands up, twist to the left, and exalt your low lunge. Right arm reaches up and back. Windmill the palms to frame the left foot. Half splits on the second side. Maybe tick-tock the left heel side to side. Keeping right hip stacked over the right knee. And maybe fold a little deeper with every exhale. Inhale for your halfway lift. Tuck the right toes. Find your pyramid pose. Pulling the left hip back. Melting the right hip forward. Maybe reaching the fingertips back. Next, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the left knee, walk the palms forward, lift the right leg, standing L, or fold for standing splits. Bend the right knee, reach left fingertips for the right toes. On your exhale, bend the left knee, curl it in from center, lift for one-legged Tadasana, right knee in line with right hip. On your exhale, Bend into the left knee, Shiva squat. Kick the right toes back, plant the right palm, revolve low lunge to the left. Open up to the long right side of your space, wide-legged forward fold, baby bend in the knees, maybe reaching for the big toes with the peace fingers, bending the elbows side to side. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, left knee bends, Skandasana, top of your space, hands at the heart. Plant the left palm, inhale, sweep the right hand up and overhead, maybe binding at the low back or around the left knee. Release the bind, sink the hips, reach right hand to left ankle, left fingertips to right toe. Inhale, spin the heart open, maybe peek up. Exhale, windmill the palms to frame the left foot, one-legged vinyasa, all the way to the abdomen. Anchor through the tops of the feet. Lift from the back of the crown. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, release. Press up to your plank. Send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Maybe shake the head. Widen the feet, mat's width, bend the knees, root down through the right palm, reach left fingertips to the outside of the right leg. Inhale brings you back to center, bending both knees, rooting down through the right palm, reaching right fingers to the outside of the left calf for a downward dog twist. Inhale brings you back to center. Taking a cleansing breath here. Walk the palms back of your space. Sink the hips, Malasana. Toes out, heels in, sit bones heavy, palms at the heart space. Take a moment with eyes closed. Cultivate a bit of gratitude for how far you've come. Rooting in the ever-present love available at your center. Bowing chin to chest. Sink the hips back, kick the legs out long. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, maybe flipping the palms face up, allowing the spine to round. Option always to keep a bend in the knees. Breathing into the back body and the hamstrings. Inhale, walk the palms back to the hips. Scoot your booty bones up towards the top of your space. Reach hands to the backs of the thighs, grow tall, and roll the spine down. Bringing the palms out to either side, scooching the heels up to the sit bones. Shine the soles of the feet up towards the sky, drawing little figure eights with the toes for your waterfall. Allow the breath to be steady and even, maybe even beginning to close down the eyes. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, twist to the left. Maybe binding right leg around the left for your twisted root. Inhale, carefully unwind, bring it back to center, hug the knees in close. Exhale, knees drape to the right. Next, inhale, reel it in, uncross the legs, and knock the knees side to side, moving mindfully, slow, with ease, maintaining a rest and digest state, maybe resting the palms on the ribs. And we'll all kick the legs out long, bring the hands to either side for Shavasana, your final and most precious shape. Option always to bring support beneath the head or the knees and take rest here, allowing the spirit, the energetic body, time and space to come home and discover the new and beautiful space you took the time to make today. And the next time you hear my voice, I will be guiding you out of your Shavasana shape. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana shape for as long as time allows. But if you're ready to take the practice off the mat and into the world, I invite you to find some soft, easy movements, maybe a wiggle of the toes, a brush of fingertip to fingertip, rock the head ear to ear. On your inhale, sweep the hands up overhead, point the toes, roll out the wrists, maybe arch the spine. On your exhale, hug the knees in towards the chest, roll to one side, pillowing the head with the bicep in your fetal shape, the original asana, the shape that connects us all. Taking a moment in honor of how far you've come. Pressing up now to a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like or feels like to you. Where we will take one final deep breath in together, maybe keeping the eyes closed. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Exhale, draw the palms together, thumbs to the brow bone. Thank you for sharing your time, your energy, your space with me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Thank you for filling your cup and choosing to do something lovely for yourself. Namaste.